Hello everyone and welcome to today's tutorial. So, we have a problem as always. As you can see, the steering wheel is slightly crooked to the left. Okay, first of all, jack up your car and take off the wheel. Here I took off the left side wheel, and this is where the tie rod is. Yep, it's this big long thingy right here. So that's what we're gonna have to be adjusting. You need to straighten the wheel, so just get it pretty perfect. Okay, the wheel is straight now. And I actually found out an article about this, so we'll have to use a bit of science for this one. Okay, center the steering wheel and imagine where the wheels are pointing to. Okay, so in our case, the wheel was pointing to the left. Next, imagine what you have to do to get those wheels straight ahead, to move to the right. So in our case, it will have to be lengthen the left tie rod and shorten the right. But if your steering wheel is pointing to the left instead of the right, here's what you have to do. Shorten the left tie rod and lengthen the right, so just the opposite of the procedure. When dealing with these kind of things, you have to be pretty accurate about it, so I'll just have a pen here, and what we're gonna do is make a couple of marks of that way we know where we started off with the situation. Okay, so here I'm gonna put a line. Okay, yeah, that's not very straight, but okay, so right there I added a mark. Okay, and then we'll have to be adjusting this nut here, so I kind of want to know where we started there, so add another line here. There you go, now we have our two reference points, one here and one there. After quite a bit of a struggle, I got this nut loose. Obviously no pain, no gain, so here we are. What you want to do is get it even more loose, that way you can actually spin the tie rod. And now, as you can see, we have our lines here, so we'll just have to start by making spins, basically rotations. I will do one rotation at a time. That's a good starting point. Okay, so after you're done making the adjustments, make sure you tighten this nut back, and we're ready to put the wheel back on and go to the other side. Alright, we just got the second wheel jacked up, and let's actually go to the other wheel. Now you can't really tell because obviously that side is lifted now, but once we finished adjusting the tie rod, the wheel was actually looking straight. And let's take a look at the steering wheel again just to make sure it's straight. Yep, it's right there, it's straight. So now let's start taking off the wheel from the other side and adjusting the tie rod. So I just got my marks going again and I got the nut loose. Okay, so based on our situation here, we must shorten the right side. So this side, whatever this bar is, tie rod, yes, I've been saying it so much I actually forgot what it's called. It needs to be shortened. So let's do that. Before we do this, just make sure the steering wheel is straight. It doesn't hurt to check. And let's take a look here. As you can see, this disc is not completely straight. It's kind of straight but kind of not, so let's adjust it and see how it looks. Okay, so we just made one spin in that direction, so as you can see the lines line up again, so that was one spin. And check this out, this looks super straight, but we won't know for sure until we put the wheel back and go for a test drive. That is straight. Okay, let's just check the wheel again to make sure it's straight. Yep, we're good. Okay, and now it's the fun part, test drive. Okay, we're inside the car now. We must take it on somewhat fast road to see whether or not the steering wheel and the wheels match together. This is Elon Musk. Autopilot is now available in any car. Check this out, it's straight. And we didn't even hit a tree yet, so it must be going straight. 58 and We didn't quite hit 60 yet. Okay, that is 60. And look, awesome. Well, this is a job well done. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Remember to subscribe and like, and I truly hope that all of our viewers are just as straight as this car right here.